Hello, fine humans. Welcome. We are doing our next round of Q&A and chats with the healers, and I'm with Jeanne today. And Jeanne, welcome. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. I love doing this. So excited for this one.
You okay? So tell this month's theme was about quickening, and a lot of people are like, "What does quickening mean?" And it is it's that start of when the baby starts to move in the mama's belly, and she starts to feel the sensations of her baby's presence. And so, when you found out about that, why don't you talk about what that meant to you? What showed up for you? What's happening for you?
Yeah, at the beginning, I was like, what is quickening? I went to Google and yeah, I saw that it's the movements, the kicking, the anything of the baby inside the belly, right?
Yeah.
So I remember my dad's story that when I was in the womb, my mom's womb, that I was the one who kicked really hard as a baby, that it leaves a mark on my mom's belly. And I was like, oh, oh, that's why I kick really hard when I used to be in martial arts.
That's fantastic. And so after you looked at the word up and you thought about it, what did you want to share today, like as an important, like a helping piece for people who might be watching this
Yeah,
today? What's the teaching here? What's the lesson?
for sure. So the lesson that I was getting from this is the mark that I was leaving on my mom's belly. But what what mark do you want to leave on earth, on people? And for me, I've thought about this for a long time because I always wondered, like, I want to help people, but I always had this feeling that I can't, that I'm not good enough. But the more I do healing and get to know myself, I know that the mark that I'm gonna leave on earth is that too. Um, the the courage to do what you love. And for me, that was singing, but I stopped singing for a long time because I got teased that my voice is not high enough or my voice is sounded like a cockroach, whatever. And so I've been doing a lot of healing and opening my throat chakra, and that is the mark that I want to leave on earth, on people, that when the feedback that I'm getting now is that when I speak to them, when I guide meditation, is that they feel calm, they feel grounded. And I feel like that's the mark that I want to leave on earth. And so my question for you is that it doesn't have to be big. It could just be around your family, but what mark do you want to leave? Because the quickening is about the movement, that hey, I'm alive, I'm a baby now and I'm here, and and I feel like the mark that we're going to leave is about when we pass away, that what can people remember when we pass away. And I want people to remember me as someone who so I want people to remember me through my voice and how they feel around me. So calmness and joy and peace.
Wow. I loved it when you said, I wrote it down, the courage to do what you love. And I think it's so funny because there's nothing really more inspiring, is there? Like when you watch someone doing, it could be watching an NBA basketball player thrive on the court. It can be someone singing in the park. Each have profound sort of inspiration, don't they? Like they inspire us to go, yeah, I that
Yes.
that what that how I would never be able to play basketball. I would never sing in the park. And yet people are inspired and excited by it, but by us doing that. What a beautiful legacy. So
Yeah.
so how do we trust? What's the one thing that we can do today to support ourselves to have the courage to do what we love so that we are, leaving our mark on the world in a way that feels really profound and nourishing to us, but also to others?
I feel like the first thing that you can do that is simple is just get a journal
Mhm.
and write down the things that you really want to do, even though if it's out of reach right now. You could just say, wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah.
blank blank blank, you know, and this is just for you. Other people doesn't have to see this, but I think it starts from there. Starts from being honest what's really in your heart and putting it down on paper and seeing it and seeing what, even though if it scares you, right? Because sometimes, well, actually all the time, the things that scares us is something that will that will move us forward to our path, to our soul's purpose.
Yeah, I love that. It's funny, one of the coaches I work with, Denise Duffield Thomas, always says, dreaming is free.
Yes.
And I wonder how many times we limit ourselves from our dreams because, we're afraid of them not coming true, of being disappointed. But I love
Hmm. Yeah,
brilliant.
it really starts there.
Yeah.
Just allowing yourself to dream and
Oh,
feel that.
all right. Thank you, Beauty. That was a wonderful, wonderful share today.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye.